this typeface is different with others.
Okay, so the dragon one, what typeface is that, or what?
I don't know how to say it in English, but in China it's 篆书.
Okay.
It's kind of very, very old one, and actually in nowadays China we don't write dragon like this.
Right, and I was gonna say, compared to all the other ones, this one almost looks visual. I mean, I see sort of how one could relate to the other.
Yeah. And also, for each, like take the dog for example.
Mm-hmm.
The circle here behind them kind of showing their position in this zodiac system.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yes.
So it depends on when the month is. That I see. That's cool.
Yeah. And also, I spent many times on deciding what the illustration styles for them.
Mm-hmm.
And begin with some roughly sketches about each animal. Begins here. At the beginning, it's just kind of some sketches of each animal. These animals.
Very cool. So you had to do a lot of research into sort of Chinese art, tradition,
and Chinese traditional pattern.
Right.
So there are kind of many sketches about it, and then it came to now the style is kind of it's just a sketch showing kind of the outside edge of this animal, and also adding with some traditional Chinese patterns.
And where are the patterns from? Is there a history with each of them, or is
it has a history of each of them, and then also adding with some of my personal decoration lines, because when I was doing illustrations, I was always doing
patterns.
Patterns, line drawings.
Let's see, there we go.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah. So there was in your personal work, in your own sketchbooks.
Yep.
Did it help to do the more abstract sketches to sort of figure out?
Yeah, it's true. Kind of trying in many ways. Even for each of the animals, it trying many times to figure out how it can show this animal. I mean, for tiger, it's the hardest one for me. I draw many times probably. Every time it looks like cat or lions or things.
It's pretty ironic that RIT's got
it. This looks like RIT's tiger.
Yeah, it does. That's cool.
Yeah.
So, has this project sort of inspired sort of a new direction in the stuff that you're doing? Do you have any ideas about how the process or the topic of this project is going to influence what you want to do next?
Mm-hmm. Yep. When I was beginning this project, I was thinking about design a book about it, and then after I finished all the illustrations, I found I need, besides the book, I need another something more visualized and something more powerful to attract people. So I just came to my poster and postcard.
Cool.
And then next step, I will when I finish this show, I will begin with my book. Then I can explain more about Chinese zodiac. Yeah.
Very cool. Is there anything specific that you'd like to talk about with the Chinese zodiac in your book that you feel like isn't really accessible, that isn't something that you can find?
Actually, here I got some thing about the book. Kind of has the layer information of the zodiac system,